ready, come and just greet us on behalf of, I talked with Sister Debbie Scott, and that she was in Washington, I think. But she's ably represented by you. Just come and greet us on behalf of Step Up, and then we'll ask the gentleman from the Fulton County Schools if he just come and greet us. Let us receive Sister Reddy as she comes. Amen.
Thank you so much, Reverend Love, and thank you so much for having me here this evening. I do bring you greetings from Georgia Stand Up. We are a think tank for working communities, and what we do is we actually go out in the communities and we educate and we mobilize and we do research, and we help people to understand the issues so that they can begin to work around those issues and be able to stand up for their rights and benefits. We also have another program called Trade Up, in which we are actually training men and women in the green economy and also in construction work. That is a free program, and all they need to do is just come to the office, sign up, and whenever we begin our classes, they can actually become a part of those classes. But I would like to say we also do a lot around voter registration, and that is one of the most important things that we must do. We must take our place and be able to stand up, first of all, and choose the right people to put them in office. And so I think that's one of the first things that we must do is begin to look at that and to educate the people around that. The best voter is an informed voter. And so that's what I believe, and I think that's what you all believe tonight. So thank you so much for having me.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much. The gentleman from the Fulton County Schools, well, just greet us. And
my name is Mike Wilburn. I'm a coordinator of facility planning. We're here today to make a little presentation about the SPLOST program. This is informational only. We can't campaign as a government employee, but we're here to inform the public what the next SPLOST will hold, and hopefully everybody be informed of what the taxpayers will be expected to do. Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us tonight.
Yes, thank you so much. Next on our agenda is the occasion. In other words, why are we here? And why are we, what are we trying to do? The Voter Empowerment Collaborative. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 ways that we want to empower voters. We want to empower voters with information. We want to empower voters with inspiration. And we want to empower voters with involvement. It takes all 3 in order to empower voters. So the first aspect is information, and this is what we're going to share with you. The second part is inspiration, and that's the reason we're going to have some preaching, is because we want to be inspired. And then the third segment, somewhere around about 10 after or before, that we will have involvement, and that we will just challenge you with some concrete, specific ways that you can be involved. So that's the reason we're here. We're here to inform, to inspire, and to involve. The other reason that we are here is in terms of mission. We hear a lot about mission. Dr. Ashwood, you probably have a mission statement, and Fulton County has a school system where everybody is kind of high on mission statement. So, but one of the clearest examples of mission that I'm aware of is when I was in the Air Force. Now, I know some of you all in the Marines and Army. Okay, you say we're in the Boy Scout. Okay, all right, we'll take that. All right, okay, all right. But I remember when we were drilling. I was enlisted. I was not an officer. And that we were drilling, and a plane took off. And the instructor said, now, they were teaching us, I want to explain to you all what the mission of the Air Force is. And so we had our pen and paper, and we were expecting, get a big lecture. He said this: whenever you see an airplane get off the ground, the Air Force has accomplished its mission. Whenever you see an airplane get off the ground, the United States Air Force has accomplished its mission. Now, there are a whole lot of other things that went into it, but everything everybody did was to do what? Get an airplane off the ground. Then somebody said, well, what about coming back? He said, no. It's not about landing, because there is no guarantee that when a plane gets off the ground that it's coming back. So that was simple, and it made it's measurable.